can't say they're innocent. But what if you just know? The boy persisted. In your heart. Jack thought for a moment. You carry on. That must be very difficult, said Pani Mila. I suppose so, Jack replied. But it hasn't really happened to me yet. Chapter 1. Come on, you two, it's 7:30. Natasha Smart's daughters scampered across the landing. They giggled as she patted their bottoms. The girls climbed under their duvets. Mummy, said Geraldine, the eldest, as she flopped her head deep into the pillow. I miss Daddy. When can we see him? I'm not sure, sweetie. Daddy's poorly. When he's better, you can see him. Does he still love us, Mummy? Of course he does, sweetie. Why'd you ask that? Geraldine's brow furrowed. Because I saw him. He didn't look poorly. Where? As soon as she said it, Natasha wished she hadn't sounded so alarmed. Geraldine studied her mother's face with the intuition of youth. At school, playtime. Geraldine's words became a whisper, sensing the importance of her secret. He talked to me through the fence. What did he say? Her mother whispered back. She thought for a moment. I can't remember. I think it was about God. Natasha was still taking this in when she heard something being knocked over outside. The wheelie bin. She got up and looked out of the window, onto the lane below. Too dark to make anything out. She cursed the lack of streetlights. Since she'd separated from Tim, the house had lost its appeal. Once their dream home, the Cheshire farmhouse with its own land, had become a frightening and isolated prison. She finished tucking the girls in, kissed their foreheads, and made her way downstairs. Another clattering sound, this time from the back of the house. Natasha's heart was pounding. She tiptoed through the kitchen to the back door and peered through the glass into the darkness. Nothing. She unlocked the door, opened it slowly, then stood on the step, illuminated by the kitchen light. Tim, is that you? The stillness of the countryside filled her with anxiety. But if you're trying to scare me, it isn't working. Go home or I'll call the police. After a few seconds, she half-turned, about to go back inside. Then something on the patio caught her eye. White paint. Letters. A word. Whore. The shock made her gulp. She slammed the kitchen door, locked it, then ran to the front door to check the bolt. Senses heightened, the slightest sound made her jump. She leaned against the wall and slid to the floor, knees up against her chest. Burying her head in her hands, Natasha began to sob. Chapter 2. Jack tutted when he saw that the light was still on in Mariusz's workshop. He locked the door behind him and flipped the open sign to closed. Tata, you promised not to work this late anymore. I'm finishing now, Jack's father replied, getting up from the sewing machine. Give me hand. Jack walked past the suit rails and steadied Mariusz as he tried to straighten up. Mariusz waved a finger at the finished jacket. Jack hung it up, switched off the light, helped his father up the back stairs to his flat, and lowered him into the armchair. You've got to slow down, Tata. You know what the doctor said. Mariusz gave a disapproving grunt. Zupe in fridge. Pani Miller make. Jack put the soup on the hob. Smells good, he called to Mariusz. When are you going to take Mila dancing at the Polish club? Stop talking rubbish, Jack laughed. She very grateful you agreed to give talk. I enjoyed it. They asked some tough questions, though. Jack took the soup through to the lounge. His father made to get up, but Jack gestured for him to sit and pulled a small mahogany-effect coffee table over to his chair.